guys, today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be filming my favorite products video. So it's going to be a combination of makeup and also like hairstyling products or anything that's been like my ultimate favorite thing to use. So first we're going to start off with makeup, and I have a lot of it because obviously I'm like obsessed with makeup. So we're going to start off with lipsticks. My two favorite lipsticks at this moment have been MAC's Yash, which looks like this. I'll swatch it. And it's like this, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a nudish brownish color. I absolutely love it. And then my second one, which should actually be my first one because look, I'm almost done with it. And this is like my go-to color all the time, is Myth by MAC, and it's a nude color. And I love MAC lipsticks because one, they smell delicious. I've always loved the smell of MAC's lip products. And two, they're very, very pigmented and they just look like bomb when you have them on. Right now I have Yash and Myth. And then moving on to another product that I love is this NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. And I have that over top. And it's just like a nude glossy a nude lip gloss, but it also has like some pink to it. That's what it looks like, and I absolutely love it. On my lips I also have Kylie Dolce K lip liner, and it's like the darker like nude color that she has in her line. That one right there. Now let's just talk about Kylie Now let's just talk about Kylie Cosmetics. First off, their lip liners are awesome. I love everything about them. I'm a little on the fence about their liquid lipsticks. Maybe the batch that I got, the formulas weren't like perfected yet, but they're so drying to me, and I don't like a liquid lipstick that dries my lips. That's why I always stick mostly to lip glosses, because I don't like that drying feeling on my lips. My lips are dry as it is, so to have like a product that's going to dry out my lips, it just feels disgusting, and then it starts cracking, and then you get like the quote unquote what Jaclyn Hill says, like the little butt when you go like this, and it just looks like, ugh, it looks disgusting. So I'm not really a fan, but I love their lip liners. They're very, very creamy and pigmented, and so yeah, that's been one of my favorite. I also have xoxoxo, but this one is my ultimate favorite because it's just like gives me like that nude lip that I like to achieve. So those are our lip products. Now we're gonna move on to highlight. So a highlight, actually I have two highlights here that I'm obsessed with, that I use every single day, and I use one by itself if I just want like an everyday like highlighted look, and then I'll use these two in combination with each other to get like this bam, this highlight. The first one is the Becca Jaclyn Hill collab Champagne Pop. I just love it. It's like the best highlight ever. Everybody knows about this highlight. This has been like all over YouTube, old news, but new news all the time because I absolutely adore it. It's like my favorite highlight of all the highlights that I have, and I have a whole drawer full of highlights, and this is my favorite. And then her sister here that I like to use whenever I use that highlight is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight, which is also like a gold tone highlight. I like using, like I said, I like using these two together to give me like that ultimate like highlighted like glowy look, or I'll use Champagne Pop by itself just to give me like that nice glowy effect that I like, but not like so over the top, because you can definitely make the Champagne Pop like crazy highlight, or you can like tone it down and have it just like a nice like little glowy highlight. So that's what I use every day for work. Those are my favorite highlights of all time. I don't know what I would do without those, honestly. And I mean, there's a lot of product in these, so I probably won't run out anytime soon, but once I start hitting pan, I'm gonna be depressed. I'm gonna be running out to go get new ones because I cannot be without these two. Next, I'm going to talk about, okay, so Nicole Guerrero has her own beauty line, Best Damn Beauty. I had seen some reviews on it on YouTube. I absolutely thought like the product seemed awesome, so I'm like, let me go out and get it myself. So I got as the Best Damn Lip Mask, the Supercharged Lip Hydrator. And it's like this pink lip mask. It has like a very like perfumey smell. It's supposed to be like a rose smell. I don't smell roses. I just smell like lots of perfume. And it really moisturizes your lips. I put this on when I'm doing my makeup, like at the very beginning, just so when it comes time to put my lip on, my lips are nice and moisturized and soft, which I love. So it's a really good product, and you get a lot. This is, damn, does it say 0.5 ounces, large amount of product in here. So I think this will last me a little while, and also a little goes a long way. You really don't need that much on your lips. Next is this MAC Luster Drops, and they look like this. And this one is in Barbados Girl, and it's just like a little applicator. And so when I went to MAC, I saw these and I was like, what are these? I've never seen these before. Apparently they've had Luster Drops forever, and I've just been like under a rock and I never knew about them. But I think these are new ones though, the Barbados Girls, from a new line that they had. I don't remember the line, don't kill me, I'm sorry, I'm not very prepared. But I spoke to the girl at MAC, and she said that you could put it in your foundation, you could put it in your lotion, or you could just put it like on your face before you put your foundation. So when I went to Puerto Rico, I used it like on the areas that I would highlight, just on my bare skin, and then I would put like my powder or my foundation over it, and it just like gave you like the best like glowy, like bronzy look. I actually have that mixed in with my foundation today, and I just love it. It's awesome. I also use it when I go to like the beach or the pool, and I'll mix it in with like my body lotion. Glistening type of look, you know, like that sexy glow everybody wants to get. You can achieve that by putting these inside of your lotion. So I love those too. The first concealer is the Super Stay Better Skin concealer in light, and I have it swatched right here, and it kind of reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. It's thick but thin enough that it's like not gonna take like forever to blend, and it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't make me feel cakey, and it's just really blendable. I just love it. Another concealer, which is actually like a concealer palette or mini like quad, is the e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer, and I have this one in light. They're thick, they give you very good coverage. I've been using this yellow tone right here, and that one also reminds me of a Pro Longwear concealer. It doesn't give you like the actual shades for every color that it has, but this yellow one I use for underneath my brow bone. This one I'll use if I have to like clean up anywhere on my face, but that's right now because I have a tan, and I say a tan because I'm always so pale, so when I get a little color it's a tan because I'm still pale. And then this one's more like, ooh, this one has more like a pink tone, and then this one's just a little bit lighter than that one. And then not only that, if you're a makeup artist, these are great because they're so affordable. I think I paid like $3 for this. So you get 4 concealers for $3, and they're like comparable to like a MAC very high-end makeup. Yes, this is bomb. I'm in love with that. Next, I have this NYX Wonder Stick, which is a highlight and a contour stick. So you get 2 for the price of 1. I don't remember how much I paid for this. I know I bought this at CVS, and it was like buy one get one $50. It might have been like $6, $5.99, $6.99. I know it wasn't like $1. So you get this, the shade that I got it in is light medium, and this is what the contour side looks like. And I like that this contour is like a, I don't know, it's like an ashy brown color, so you don't get like that orange look. It looks like that. And then on the other side is a highlight stick. I haven't used it yet. I think it's a little too pale. I'm sure I'll put it to good use one day. I mean, I'm pale, but I don't think this will, I think this is too pale because it looks like almost white. So I don't know. If I ever do makeup on someone who's very fair skinned, this might work better. But I don't ever use that side. I just always use the contour side. So in my previous videos, I talked about how I switched up like my eyebrow routine because I get bored of doing the same thing all over again all the time. So I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Granite, and it looks like this. and it has like the spoolie at the end. This is by far like my favorite product for eyebrows. I know I said that before about the Kelly Baker brows, but I hadn't met this brow definer yet. This is amazing. I have that on my brows right now. Like I said, I got it in granite, which to me is like, it's not black. It's like a very, 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 very dark gray. And I don't know, it looks great on my eyebrows. I like that it matches my hair more. In the past, I was using like dark brown eyebrow pencils, and you could tell the difference when I would take pictures and my brows didn't match my hair. I know some people don't really like such dramatic brows. I am in the business of dramatic brows, so that is not a problem to me. So this baby right here has been amazing. I love how it's angled, and you can like definitely get into like the smaller areas when you're trying to define your brows. The only downside of it, I'm gonna say, is that it really doesn't come with so much product and use it up really fast. And if you drop it like I did, and it breaks very easily, but I'm just clumsy, so if you don't drop it, you'll be good to go. But it's time for a new one, and I better go get one before this runs out, because I use this every day, and I'll be so depressed if I have to switch back to like an old brow pencil because I'm running out of this. So this has been my favorite, definitely. Another great thing that I like about it is that is double-ended, so I don't have to get like a separate spoolie. And so if I'm traveling somewhere, I can just take this and I'll be good to go. Next is this Maybelline Superstay Better Skin foundation. I use these two in combination with each other. This foundation, oh my god, it is, I have a lot of foundation. I've tried NARS and other Maybelline ones and MAC and just name it. And this one right here is like my favorite foundation. I love the coverage. It makes your skin look so dewy and refreshed. I haven't tried it out like consistently long enough to see if it does give you better skin, but I feel like when I put it on, I just have better skin. It's awesome. When I first used it, I thought that it made me oily, so I stopped using it for a little while. But then I loved it so much that I had to go back to it, and I just like kind of switched up the products that I used in combination with it, and it definitely wasn't the foundation. It's just awesome. It's great. I think if you have oily skin, I have combo skin, so this works perfectly for me. But if you have oily skin, I'm not sure if this would be a really, really good foundation for you, because it might make you look oily because it does give you like that dewy finish. But it's like the bomb. The shade I have it in is Nude Beige, so that one's great. The next product is a bronzer, and this is like holy grail, like throwback bronzer. Actually lately I feel like it's like coming back and Benefit's like promoting it more like than it used to, and it's the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and it looks like this. I like this shade of bronzer because it doesn't make me orange, and like it just gives you like the really like a really nice like bronze look to your makeup, and I love it. So I'll use this all over to warm up my face, and then I'll also go back in with it with a smaller brush, and I'll define my contour, and is what I have on right now, and it looks bomb. I love it. It is really good for the summer. I don't know, and it's really lightweight. I find that some bronzers, like when you put them on, they look chalky or like patchy, and this just doesn't do that. I love it. Benefit, you're the bomb. The next product I'm going to talk about is a mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black Mascara, and it's double-ended. Side one is a primer side, which, oh my god, I've never, until buying this, I've never tried a mascara primer before, and I don't know why I just never had a primer. It just makes my lashes long and full, and it really preps your lashes for the actual mascara. And then the other side, side two, is the actual mascara. I stopped using this mascara because I don't feel like the side two really worked with side one. So I've been using side one with other mascaras to achieve like that, those long voluminous lashes. I've been actually using that with the Tarteist, or Tarteist, however you say it, the Tarte Lash Paint Mascara. I just love how this wand is like set up so that the very end of it you can get to those little tiny lashes on your lower lash, and this is just amazing. I love it. I love how dark it is. It doesn't transfer, which I've had that problem with a lot of other mascaras. and it lasts forever. And it doesn't say that it's waterproof, but I've been out in the rain with this mascara on when I went to a concert, and my lashes, like, I didn't look like I just cried or got my heart broken and my mascara was running. So it must be waterproof. It is amazing. I have to go back and buy another one of these because I'm almost out, and I don't know what I would do without this. This is like this and this. It's like the perfect lash combination, and I don't know what I would do without those two. Next is this Super Skinny Marker by NYX. I thought that I wasn't gonna like this because it's like a felt tip, and sometimes you get those felt tip eyeliners that they're so stiff that when you try to like do your liner, it doesn't work. Like, they're just too stiff. They don't move around to give you that, to give you the ability to do like the liner or like a wing liner you want to do. But this one is very flexible. It's very thin. You can get like that precise wing that you want, and it's very, very dark, and it dries to a matte. So I've been using this a lot to do my wing liner. It's like the bombest of the bomb. I don't know like what I did without this. Like, I don't know, like, I don't understand why I hadn't bought this. And I had seen it, I think, in a review on YouTube, and I don't know, I was so on the fence about like felt tip eyeliners that I just never bought it. But when I saw that they had that sale at CVS buy 150, I was like, what the heck, like, what can I lose? I'm gonna get this for 50% off anyway. If I don't like it, whatever, I'll give it to somebody. But look, I love it. Next is this Airspun loose face powder. It looks like this. I mean, it is literally a loose powder. It has like the little sifting holes here. It smells like, I don't know, it has like a perfumey smell, kind of like old lady, but it doesn't bother me. I'm kind of used to it now, and I have it in translucent extra coverage. It doesn't really give you extra coverage. I don't think it does. Or maybe how I've been using it, it doesn't give me extra coverage because I don't like really, when I put it on my face, I'll use it to bake, and then I'll just like dust off the excess and then put it everywhere else. So maybe that's why it's not giving me the extra coverage, but I don't know. It's a great product. You get a lot of it. In here is 2.3 ounces. It's a lot of powder, and a little definitely goes a long way. And even when you're baking, like, you'll never put that much on your face that you're gonna finish this. So this will last you for a little while. So that I've been definitely loving that to bake and to set my makeup. Next product is actually like my moisturizer. I've been through a lot of moisturizers. I've used different Aveeno moisturizers before because I have sensitive skin. I was using the Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer. I used that for years, but for some reason I feel like it was just not doing anything for my skin. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm getting older, and I felt like I was getting like lines in my forehead, and you were able to see it more when I would do my makeup. I thought it was important to begin to use products on my face for anti-aging so that we can be proactive, and that later when I'm older, I'm not having all these crazy lines on my face because I didn't take care of my skin. So I found the Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Daily Moisturizer, and it does have SPF 30 in it, which is great. So I love it. It smells, it has like a weird smell. I don't know, like, it smells like medicated. But it's been working for me, and I like the way it leaves my skin, and my skin doesn't ever feel dry. And I started using it in the colder months, so it really helped because my skin gets a little bit dry during the winter. So that really helped me too. And I feel like it has definitely diminished some of the lines in my forehead, which is good as well. So I really, really love that moisturizer. Next, we're going to talk about eyeshadow. I've been adoring this Morphe 35O palette. The only downside is that my shadows came loose in here. Like, if I were to actually show you the palette like this, you can hear it. The shadows are sliding in there. So I'm sure you all have seen the 35O palette. If you haven't, I'll put in a picture right here. I love the colors in there. You can definitely achieve like a natural look, but then you can also achieve like dramatic looks, and they have like oranges and peach and a couple shimmer colors. I love it. It's beautiful. I think that this is a good palette to travel with. So if you don't want to take a whole bunch of different palettes with you, you can just take this one, and it'll give you like dramatic, and if you want more natural, a more natural look, and even throw in some shimmer in there. But like I said, the only downside to it is that my shadows came loose. So if I were to open that and show it to you, they would all fall on the floor. That happened to me when I was filming one video. And one of my shimmery colors, that's my favorite, happened to shatter. I was able to do the whole alcohol to put it back together thing, but it looks ugly now. And I'm like, I have like OCD, so things like that really bother me. So every time I open that palette, it really depresses me. So if you're seeing this, Morphe, it'd be nice if you send me another palette because mine is all broken and you hear it? Ugh. Palette, they're so creamy and blendable. Somebody told me that they had gotten a Morphe palette and it was chalky. I don't know what palette they got. I don't know if like maybe this is a new formula. I don't remember hearing that they came out with different formulas or anybody else saying that their shadows were chalky, but mine aren't. Mine are creamy and blendable, and honestly, they, besides Makeup Geek, these Morphe shadows are like my very favorite. So moving along, I have 2 more makeup products and then we're gonna get into some hair products that I love. So who doesn't love Max Fix Plus? I don't know if you, I don't understand why you wouldn't. This right here, you know how many containers of this I go through? I literally just did a back to MAC and I took back 2 of these. I go through this like water. I use it, so I can use it before my makeup or I can use it to set my makeup. It has so many purposes. You can spray it on your brush for pigments, or if you want your highlighter to be more intense. So many ways to use this product to refresh your face. I feel like if you come home after a long day, let's say you have to run out afterwards, you don't have time to redo your makeup, spray your face again with this and it'll reset your makeup and have your makeup looking flawless all over again after having worn your makeup for like 8 hours. So Fix Plus is one of my favorites. I honestly haven't found any other setting sprays that I love like this. I tried using the Smashbox primer water and that made my face a little too oily, so I have to stop using it. But this right here, it doesn't make me oily. It helps me to look dewy and it really sets my makeup in place. On a regular basis, I don't use liquid foundation. I like to use powder foundation during the week because I want a more natural look for work, but I spray this on top of it and it just like melts right into my skin. It doesn't even look like I have makeup on, and that's what people tell me all the time, like, really, you're wearing makeup? I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing powder makeup, but my Handy Dandy Fix Plus helps me look natural. So I really love this. Again, another product that I'm gonna have to go pick up again because I'm almost out. My last makeup product, and it's definitely not last because I don't love it, because I am obsessed, is this Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. So let me tell you a story about this. I bought it because I saw Viva Glam K using it in one of her like little mini tutorials on Instagram, and I was like, what's an oil that has gold in it? So let me show you what it looks like. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's oil and it does have little gold flecks inside of it. And it says it's a 24 karat gold infused beauty oil for all skin types. Now, when I first got it, I made the mistake of, first of all, putting way too many drops in my beauty blender. I was just going oil crazy. I'm like, what? I'm gonna look dewy. This is gonna be so nice. So I put, I think like 4 or 5 drops. Don't do that. All you need is like 2, 3 the max, but 2 will be pretty good. So I put it on my beauty blender, and then I used this foundation because it was the first time using this foundation too. I did my makeup. My makeup looked flawless. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the best my makeup has ever looked. But the next day, I woke up with my face so oily, like I could have literally like taken some oil off my face and like fried an egg or something. It was terrible. So I got nervous. I'm like, oh no, I can't have oily skin like this, because when I get really oily skin, then I'll start to break out, which is not often because I know how to use products on my face so that my skin doesn't become oily. So I said, it has to be this. It has to be this foundation. It's the first time I used it. I've never gotten oily like this before, but I loved how my makeup looked that day. So I'm like, no, let me just try to use these products by themselves to see if it was maybe just that combination. So I used this again by itself, and my makeup was beautiful and I wasn't oily. Then I used this instead on my beauty blender to just blend out my contour and my highlight, and my face was fine the next day. I wasn't oily. So long story short, don't get crazy with the oil, because if you have oily skin already, I don't think this is going to work for you. Anyway, I think it'll just make you look even more oily. But if you have dry skin, you definitely, this a little goes a long way on this. 2-3 drops the most, and it'll leave your face looking flawless and glowy and dewy. Bomb.com. I would definitely like tell you guys to go buy this. I think I paid $30 for this, and this is the smaller bottle. They have a bigger bottle. This is 0.5 ounces. I think they have a bigger one, but I didn't buy that one because I wanted to try it. I don't know if I was gonna like it or not. But if this finishes at anytime soon, which I don't foresee it finishing because I said a little goes a long way, I would go buy the bigger one because it's like a bomb product. Seriously. So that's it for makeup. So we're gonna move on to hair products. Actually, let me go. I have one like body product that I want to show you that is like my holy grail that I've been using, especially now for the summer. And it's this Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Radiant with pure cocoa butter. It says it heals dry skin to reveal its natural glow. This right here, not only does it smell like heaven in a bottle, like it has like that cocoa butter smell, but it leaves you so soft. Your skin is literally like glowing when you put it on. And what I like about it is that it moisturizes me, but it's not like a thick lotion where like after you put it on, like you can still feel it like sitting on top of your skin. I don't know if that's happened to anybody else, but with some of the moisturizers or like lotions that I have, I feel like especially during this hot weather that the lotion sits on top of my skin. I feel like I'm sweating. And with this doesn't happen. I love using it, especially when I come back from the beach, because it, like, you know, your skin is really dry, and me, I burn really easily, and that lotion just replenishes my skin, makes me feel like moisturized and soft. And it also, and don't laugh at me, I feel like it cools down my burnt skin, and it helps like my skin calm down from like the craziness of having a sunburn. So this is like holy girl. My mom was the one who told me about this, so thanks mom, you're the bomb. Like, I don't know what I did without that, why I never had that in my collection, but now I'm actually almost done too. I swear I'm gonna have to go shopping because a lot of my favorite products are almost done and I cannot do without. 3 products are hair products that I've been using that I love and adore, and one of these products has actually helped my hair grow and become more healthy and thicker. I have been dyeing my hair since I was about like 16. And I went through a phase where I was blonde, like really, really blonde. And it just really damaged my hair. So after all the years of like putting heat products in my hair, using heat tools and all these crazy products and dyeing my hair, bleaching it, my hair was a mess. It wouldn't grow. I had cut it about 3 years ago, and it wouldn't grow. Like, it was just like up to here, and it was just like staying there. But the problem was that I was flat ironing my hair every day. So putting that much heat to your hair, of course, is gonna damage it and it's gonna prevent it from growing. So I had seen, I think it was Casey Holmes on YouTube, talking about this product, and it's a 10 a Miracle Leave-In, and this is the one with the keratin in it. Oh my god, if you guys have never tried this, I really suggest you go out right now to your Walmart or CVS and go pick this up. This is actually the sample one. I think this little thing is $10. They have a big one for $23. I think I saw it at Walmart. But I always just get the small one, and this is just like enough, and it lasts me a little while. So what I've been doing is, first I stopped dyeing my hair. Let's rewind. I stopped bleaching my hair. I have not bleached my hair in over 4 years. I've just been doing black, jet black, and my hair looks so much healthier because of it. I've stopped using heat tools so much. I literally only straighten my hair once a week, if that. And now since it's summertime, I'm just gonna be trying to curl it to get my curls back. When I was younger, I had really, really curly, thick hair, but because of all the bleaching and all like the heat products, so whatever the case is, my hair was a mess. So using this every time I wash my hair, so what I'll do is I'll wash my hair with my regular shampoo and conditioner, and then I'll detangle my hair, and then I'll apply this to the ends and a little bit to my roots. So I'll literally spray it on my ends, maybe in the middle of my hair, and then a spritz on my root, and then I'll just comb it through, and whatever's on my hands, I'll just brush it through the rest of my hair, because I have very oily hair, especially my roots is so oily. So applying anything that's going to give me more oil to my hair is terrible. Like literally, second day hair, which we're going to talk about a product that's going to help you with your second day hair, is like 5th day hair for me. It's so oily, like stuck to my head like a wet chicken. It's terrible. This is why I always keep my hair in a ponytail, because I just don't have the time and energy to wash my hair every day. And not only that, that strips your hair of its oils, and then you damage your hair more anyway. So it's like a lose-lose situation anyway. So I don't know if you guys are gonna judge me, but I really could care less. I wash my hair once a week, and I'll do a deep conditioning with this and my regular wash, shampoo and conditioner, and I'm good to go. And my hair has grown in this. It's so long. Oh my god, I haven't had my hair this long since I was like in high school, before I started with the madness of bleaching my hair like every month. So this is definitely a holy girl product, my favorite. If I don't have anything else in my collection but this, I'd be okay, because it leaves my hair so soft and it smells so good. This is bomb. So if you guys don't have that, go get it, because it's gonna help you a lot. Now, we were talking about second day hair, right? This instant dry shampoo has been my favorite for a while. If you look back in some of my old monthly favorites video, it's been there a couple times. But this is really helpful. I have this is just like the regular or the original one. It smells, what does it smell like? I can't remember. Does it smell like powder? It just has like a aerosol, like kind of like alcohol type smell. I don't know how to like explain it, but what I do is, let's say I wash my hair today, tomorrow my hair is already gonna be oily and it's already time for a wash. But who the hell has time to wash their hair again a second time and then to re-blow dry it and do all that? Nobody has time for that. So what I'll do is, first, what you should do, and what I started doing this too, and it helps out too, after you wash your hair and you straighten it, before you go to bed, apply some of this to your roots and just let it sit there. Don't even comb it through. Go to bed. When you wake up the next day, your hair won't be as oily. And so that is like a better method. But if you don't do that, you forget before going to bed to apply that, because you're tired, you're not thinking about that before bed. When you wake up in the morning, you're getting ready to do your hair, spritz it on your roots, everywhere where you feel you've been oily. Let it sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes. So go do your makeup, do whatever else you have to do, and then come back through and shake it through your hair, and it'll be just like first day hair, but it's second day hair, and it smells good too. So very, very helpful. Last but definitely not least is this Pureology Serious Color Care Thermal Anti-Fade Complex Relaxing Serum. So let me tell you a story about this. So I had lived in Maryland a couple years ago, and like I said, I have curly hair. Well, it's wavy now, but it's really thick when it's wet. Although it may not look like that in a ponytail, if I were to wash my hair right now and let it air dry, it's thick. So I went to a hair salon in Maryland, and I came in with my hair straight. It was, time to wash. And she's like, oh yeah, no problem. I think I'll be fine. I'm fine. I just want my hair washed and blown out, whatever. As soon as she washed my hair and she started detangling it, she said, oh my God, you have so much hair. The girl got nervous. She was like, oh my God, like, I don't know what to put in your hair. As if, like, I was an alien and she had never dealt with my hair type before. I felt judged. But alright, so long story short, she pulled this out, put this on my hair. A little tiny, like not even like a penny size. She rubbed it on her hands and then she rubbed it through my hair. She blow dried it and then she flat ironed it. Oh my God, my hair was so soft and silky and shiny. This right here is meant to be like a heat protectant, so do just that if you get it. It's by Pureology. I don't know where they sell this, honestly. I've had this bottle for a long time. It's lasted me that long, but I'm sure if you like Google it or go on Amazon, you might be able to find it. Wash your hair, put your conditioners in it if you have to, but then let it air dry a little bit, and right before you're gonna straighten it, put a little bit of this in your hair so it protects it from the heat, and wait till you see how beautiful your hair turns out. Oh my God, that combination of this and this is why my hair looks so nice and silky and shiny whenever I straighten it. So that's my secret. If you guys want to see like a more in-depth like hair care routine video, I can do that too, because I've definitely been thinking of filming that, of like, you know, what blower I use or what shampoo and conditioner I recommend, etc. I think that'd be a fun video to film. Basically, these were my top favorite products that I can't live without. I've been using them like every day. If I go away on vacation, they have to be packed in my makeup bag, otherwise I'm like going crazy. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely give it a thumbs up so I know that you loved it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I would just love that. And I will see you guys in my next video.